And this is Kai here from Pacific Toyota Used Cars up in Cairns, just walking you through a quick virtual tour. This one on our 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado VX for only $92,990, drive away, no more to pay. Now in these videos I do like to be as clear and transparent as possible by pointing out any scratches or any marks so we don't get any nasty surprises later on. Alright, so I like to start from the driver's side wheel well, get a good look at the tyre tread there. As you can see, plenty there underneath, no rust, very tidy. Rims look good as well, don't notice any scuffs, they are blacked out as well, nice sort of aggressive look. Down the bodywork, very nice and tidy. No big dents or scratches. You do get the factory side steps there as well. Genuine snorkel, so a little bit of different design to your standard snorkel. Usually the normal ones have the hood on the top, so definitely something different, a little bit more futuristic looking. Nice metallic white paint, very easy to keep clean, very easy to maintain or repair as well. But there is a very small stone chip there. Like I said, I just want to be as transparent and clear as possible. Do have to keep in mind though, this is a pre-owned vehicle, but something like that is definitely something we can touch up for you. Headlight nice and clear, no cracking or fading. Did notice a very small little stone chip down there as well. Like I said, have to get that touched up for you, not an issue at all. Front bumper very nice and straight, everything's all in line. Front camera there. Do notice a couple more little stone chips on the bonnet. Like I said, definitely things we can touch up for you as well. Headlight on this side, nice and clear, no cracking or fading. Plenty of tyre tread here. Rim looks good, underneath nice and tidy. Down the bodywork, very nice and straight on this side as well. No big dents. Windscreen, no big chips or cracks. Now as I mentioned before, that one is our driveway price, $92,990. That includes all your on-road costs, stamp duty, rego transfer. Onto the roof, no rust spots or fading of the paint. Mirror caps look good as well, don't notice any cracking or any fading. Passenger windows look good too. Do get the privacy glass on the back. Keep in mind, privacy glass is separate to tint. It is not UV protective, doesn't offer any UV rejection or heat rejection either. So completely different to tint. Mirrors, do get the blind spot monitoring there on the corners. Keyless entry for the front two doors. Side steps look great as well. Do get the blacked out factory roof rails there on the top. Fuel flap on the rear left, so the fuel flap release is just on the driver's position. We'll get to that later. Plenty of tyre tread on the back as well, no scuffs on the rim. Down to the back now. Rear tail lights, no cracking or fading. Rear sensors all the way along the rear bar. That is your tow bar cover as well. You get the genuine tow bar and wiring, as you can see. Cool thing about the Prados, you can also open up that little window at the back. So if you don't want to open the whole boot, you can just open that window, pop things in the back. It does come with the privacy shade as well. Look, we'll open the full boot now. Make sure I close that first. There we go. Right, so being the VX, it does have the electric tailgate. I'll just make sure it doesn't smack into our sign. Okay, we do have plenty of room there. Don't want to scratch the paint. We'd probably get in a lot of trouble there. Alright, so genuine Land Cruiser all-weather floor mats for the back. They do sort of stick to the back of the seat as well. Definitely very handy if you want to protect that material at the back here. 100-watt port there. Plenty of space back here. You do get a little storage box. This can be fully removed as well. I'll just fold this seat up. The other one's got the privacy shade resting on it. Be a bit tough, but as you can see, rear seat here, no rips, tears or stains. Plenty of room as well in the back row. You get two USB-C charging ports on either side. Cup holders, of course, as well. Alright, we'll just close the tailgate now. So you can just close the tailgate off the key. So you do get two keys as well, but you just hold that bottom button there. Nice soft close as well. There you go. How easy is that? I don't notice any scratches or any marks on the tailgate or the rear bar. Everything looks good back here. Take one more look down the body. Very nice and straight, no big dents or scratches, plenty of tire tread. And that last wheel, no scuffs on the rim either. So far so good. On the inside now, very nice and tidy. No rips, tears or stains on the seat. Genuine carpet floor mats, climate controls there in the middle. 2 USB ports there and a 12-volt port as well, so plenty of spots to charge from. You do get those AC vents that run all the way to the back on the sides of the roof there. Now up the front, I'll show you how this keyless entry works. So you can have the key in your pocket, in your purse, in your handbag, whatever's easiest. You can lock and unlock the vehicle like so. So now the vehicle should be locked, as you see there. And to unlock, you just put your hand in there and it just opens like so. So just make sure the key is somewhere in the door handle, and you can use the keyless entry feature. Door card looks good. A little bit dirty there in the driver's position. Look, we do give the vehicle a full detail before delivery as well. Electric adjustable driver's seat. You can adjust the lumbar support as well. Very, very handy, very comfortable. Over here, DPF burn, rear tailgate control, bonnet release, fuel release. Up here is your rear cross traffic alert, auto high beam, also your brightness adjuster for the dash cluster as well. And just jump in. Just start the vehicle as well, so foot on the brake, hit the start button. Down below you have your tow/hauling mode and also your auto stop start. Being that this vehicle does have the 48-volt system, you do get access to this feature here as well. Alright, as you hear, the radio does work. It's always very, very handy. Did miss a feature over here, so you can have 2 different seat settings for 2 different drivers as well. So very, very handy. Alright, now we'll go through some features in the cockpit. So, on the right side of your steering wheel, you do have your cruise control settings. You got your radar cruise. Just saying it has low fuel. Get your radar cruise there. Cruise control mode, so you can do normal cruise control or radar cruise. You got your lane departure assist as well. These buttons here are to skip track, also your source mode. Left side, these buttons here and the arrows and the OK buttons to control your dash cluster. So you can cycle through 3 different custom dash clusters there. You can set whatever you want on the left and right side. Definitely lots to play around with. You got your voice assistant down here as well. You can even, ask Toyota to put all 4 windows down. Turn that climate control on and off. It's pretty handy. It's almost like having a Google Home system, but for your car. Then your back button and also phone control there. Nice big infotainment screen. It's got your Bluetooth, your radio, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Should have your factory navigation system as well. As you can see, you can also change it to black. Personally, that's my favorite. I like to go into the dark mode there. It's a lot easier on the eyes, but completely up to you. Definitely a lot to play around with in here. You can look at your trip information, fuel average, that kind of thing. I'll show you the reverse camera while we're here. So do get the reverse and 360 front and rear sensors there, as you can see there. Down below, climate control settings, ventilated seats. Honestly, an absolute game changer up in Far North Queensland. You do get the heated seat function as well. For some reason, someone was hot, someone was cold, so you can now have the option to do either. Get your rear climate control there as well. Idle up, camera view. It's a cool little 360 animation. Media controls here. 3 USB-C ports, HDMI port, wireless charging pad. Drive modes here, you do get this dial selector. It's pretty cool. Get all these modes, so Eco, Comfort, Normal, Sport S Plus, Custom. Lots and lots to play around with. So when you press either of these buttons, so your multi-terrain or your crawl speed, it's all controlled by the dial. So it just switches the menu and interface a little bit. I think you have to actually be off-road to use this one. Wouldn't recommend doing it in the parking lot or in the yard here. Gears here, you can switch it into manual mode as well. Select from the gears. Electric park brake, auto hold here, center diff lock. Obviously being that the Prados are full-time four-wheel drive, so you only have the high 4 and low 4 setting. You don't have high 2 setting there, just high 4 or low 4. Traction control there. One of my favorite features, the cooler box in the center, keeps your drinks nice and cold. As you can hear, it is working. My hand in there, very, very nice and cold. Alright, now we'll just take a look at the service history, just make sure everything's up to date. Alright, so first service done by us, second service done by us, and the last service done by us as well in April 2026. So definitely a very, very well maintained vehicle there. Next service October 2026. We're at 51,000 kilometers and we're currently just under 42. So very well maintained vehicle. Alright, so we'll just go take a look underneath the engine bay now. Alright, as you heard, the vehicle started beeping at me when I jumped out of the vehicle. That's due to the fact that I took the keys out while the vehicle's still on. Look, definitely a very, very handy safety feature. On the inside of the engine bay now, very, very nice and tidy. Now this one here is Toyota's 2.8 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel, or the 1GD. It's used in the Toyotas for quite a while, used in the Hiluxes from 2015, the Hiaces, Fortuners, even the new 79 series. Definitely a very tried and tested motor. Very rugged, very good at towing. In the Prados, they are very smooth to drive as well. This is also paired up with the 48-volt system that I mentioned earlier, which that does give you a little bit of fuel saving. You do get the start-stop feature as well. But running very, very smoothly, no funny noises. Alright Ben, thank you for watching my virtual tour on our 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado VX for only $92,990 drive away, no more to pay. Now if you did have any further questions or any issues, don't hesitate to give me a call. Thank you.